Now, I certainly can't be the only one who, upon hearing the game's name, thought back to a certain Seinfeld episode involving a boy in a bubble and a game of Trivial Pursuit. Funnily enough, it has nothing to do with that whatsoever. No, it seems that the town of Moopville is under siege by pesky critters, and in a last-ditch effort to rid themselves of this menace, have hired Flunk and Dunk, two exterminators, to make sure the job gets done. What follows is an interesting blend of action-adventure and minigame melded to create a fun experience for younger gamers. The levels all follow the same design. You control Flunk while Dunk follows with his critter vacuum. You can run around the three-dimensional landscape, jump and clobber enemies on the head with your blunt instrument of choice, which starts out as a stick but can be upgraded in the game's shop. Each clobbered critter gets sucked up into your vacuum until it reaches capacity, which again can be upgraded. And once you run into the townsfolk, they'll ask you for help, which then transfers you to a minigame. Once all the level's jobs have been completed, you can return to headquarters and turn all those captured pests into profit. What brings the whole experience down are the controls. The control schemes themselves are fine, but it's the response that leaves a lot to be desired. This is especially prevalent in the minigames that usually involve either swiping or tapping. A lot of the time your taps won't register, and thus a game of quick reaction and attention turns into a finger mash fest that could put a hole in your screen if you're not careful. Each new zone unlocks when the one before it is completed, and there's plenty to spend your money on in the shop, although you may need to hoard your riches to get some of the better equipment. Moops does very well in creating a vibrant and fun cartoon world that the player wants to explore and take part in. The controls mar the experience, but they don't render it unplayable. All in all, besides the high price tag, this is an easy recommend for younger gamers. This has been Andrew with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.